This is the all-new Yokohama Geolander AT4, the next-gen successor to the legendary Geolander G018. It's packed with upgrades, starting with its symmetrical thread design featuring 5 block columns, 4 interlinked longitudinal grooves, and a mix of features including notches, offset edges, stone ejectors, and wave-like siping. The dual sidewalls add to its rugged look with bold, aggressive looks on each side of the tire. So even though the shoulder blocks aren't staggered, they still give the AT4 a tough, off-road ready appearance. But here's the big question. With all these design changes, does the Geolander AT4 actually perform better than its predecessor? Well, let's find out, starting with its dry performance. On dry roads, there are 2 key things to focus on: braking and handling. Let's start with braking, and I'll be honest, it's not the Geolander AT4's strongest suit. Surprisingly, its stopping distances are similar to more aggressive tires like the Duratrac RT and the Nitto Recon Grappler. Now, this was a bit of a letdown, especially since braking was one of the standout features of its predecessor, the Geolander G018. But the good news is that the Geolander AT4 does make up for it with its overall handling. While there's still room for improvement in lateral traction, the tire does a decent job with steering responsiveness, as seen during emergency lane change tests. Now, the secret here lies in lug flexibility. Softer lugs take longer to snap back into shape after being deformed, which slows down the wheel's response to steering inputs. And the AT4 tackles this issue with its Enduro compound, which uses a triple polymer blend to minimize that lug flex. This design gives you a more direct and precise steering feel, eliminating that floaty sensation you often get from more aggressive tires. The Geolander AT4 doesn't exactly shine in wet conditions. When you are taking corners, it starts out okay, but then it doesn't respond as quickly as you'd expect. Instead of a sharp, confident turn, it understeers, giving you this slow, controlled slide through the corner. Sure, it gets the job done, but it's not exactly what you'd call thrilling. Additionally, the rear of the car feels wobbly and unstable, which further complicates its handling and overall steering. To give you an idea of its performance, it's actually quite similar to the BF Goodrich KO3, a more aggressive tire with 3-ply construction. Now, the AT4's compromised wet performance might seem surprising at first, especially given its numerous biters and aggressive-looking siping. But here's the catch. Those sipes aren't full depth, and the tire's stiffer compound doesn't let them flex as effectively. That means they can't suck up moisture on the road as well as they should. Though, on the bright side, the Yokohama AT4 does offer decent hydroplaning resistance, with solid float speeds over standing water. So while it's not the best in the wet, it's not a complete letdown either. Thanks to its 3-peak mountain snowflake rating, the Yokohama Geolander AT4 is more than capable of handling snowy conditions. Whether you're driving through light snow or tackling deeper terrains, this tire gives you the confidence to keep moving without worrying about getting stuck. The key to its snow performance lies in the tread design. The tire's multi-directional notches, deeper tread depth, and open white pattern all work together to pack snow into the grooves. Why does that matter? Well, snow sticks better to itself than to rubber, so this snow-on-snow contact actually improves traction. That said, the AT4 isn't without its flaws. The lack of full-depth siping means it doesn't bite into icy surfaces as effectively as its competitors. And because the rubber compound is on the hotter side, biters on its thread tend to stiffen up in freezing temperatures, further reducing its traction on ice. So while it's great in snow, icy roads is definitely a challenge for Geolander AT4. When it came to ride comfort, I had really high hopes for the Geolander AT4, especially since its predecessor, the G015, earned a top spot in our books as the most comfortable on-road all-terrain tire. But unfortunately, the 84 didn't quite live up to those expectations. The tire's stiffer rubber compound makes the ride notably firmer, which wasn't entirely unexpected, I should add. It stays composed and does a decent job of muting sharp impacts, but there's still a fair amount of vertical movement over bumps and road imperfections. To make matters worse, the Yokohama 84 isn't particularly quiet either. Road noise is persistent across various surfaces with no real reduction in volume. So while it's not unbearable, it's definitely a step down from that buttery smoothness we loved in the Geolander G018. Off-road, the Yokohama Geolander AT4 does a great job in almost all sorts of terrains, checking all the boxes. And that's thanks to its smart internal and external construction. Internally, it features a durable build with a 2-ply polyester coat casing reinforced by 2 high-tensile steel belts and a full nylon cap ply. And externally, the tire uses a triple polymer blend rubber compound that's highly cut and chip resistant, making it tough enough to tackle sharp rocks and debris. The tread design is equally impressive with sharp offset edges that slice through mud and wide multi-angled grooves that dig into rocky surfaces from all directions, providing excellent traction. That said, there's always room for improvement. Staggered shoulder blocks and more rubber on the sidewall lugs could have taken its performance to the next level, especially when running at lower air pressures. But even as it stands, the Geolander 84 is a solid choice for off-road enthusiasts. Lastly, let's take a closer look at the available sizes and specs for this tire. The Geolander 84 comes in 60 total sizes in 15 to 20 inch rims with load ratings going up to E, speed ratings available up to H, and treadwear warranty of up to 65,000 miles. You can pause the video here to check out rest of the details and average data. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more tire reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.